students, welcome back. This is Torres, our bump. How are you? Are you doing okay? Is your family okay? Remember, if you need anything, please send me an email so that I can try to help. So lucky you get to hear my voice, but instead of a lecture, I will be showing you how to create a histogram on Excel using Data Analysis Toolpak. Yay! Let's begin by discussing what histograms are. Histograms are a type of bar chart. More specifically, histograms are used to visually display quantitative continuous data. In statistics, a histogram is really useful so that we can assess the distribution of a sample at a glance. In other words, we can just look at this graph and get a very clear sense of where the majority of the data is, what the range of the data is, and information about outliers. As you continue with statistics, you'll find that creating a histogram for quantitative continuous data is essential in investigation. For this video, I will be using Microsoft Excel for Microsoft 365 MSO. Your version of Excel may be different, but this is the one I'm going to use for demonstration purposes. You can find where your information is for Microsoft Excel by going to File, down to Account, and About Excel, and you'll have the information pop up at the top. Before we start to work with the functions on Data Analysis Toolpak, you want to check to see if it's already been loaded. Start off at your regular home page, and then one of the tabs at the very top will say Data. Click on Data. If you want to go all the way to the right, and you will see either an icon or something that says Data Analysis Toolpak. I don't have it installed on my version already. If you do not have the add-in, I will link the video that will show you how to add the add-in in the description box below. For those of you that don't already know, this wide part of Excel is called the ribbon. Here I have installed Data Analysis Toolpak. Because I can see on my data ribbon, it is all the way over here on the right hand side, and it even has a little special section called Analysis. So I'm ready to go. I find it useful that when I'm using Data Analysis Toolpak to make either histograms or box plots, that I go ahead and run the descriptive statistics first. So I have the information in case I need to refer to it. So if you haven't already looked at the using data analysis to run descriptive statistics video, I will link it in the card and in the description box below. So I'm not going to explain how to do that right now. One thing about Data Analysis Toolpak, it doesn't suggest a bin size for your data. One nice rule of thumb to use is to actually take your range right here and take the square root of that range to decide how big your bins should be. So you're going to take your range, which is 21, and I'm going to do 21 square root, and I get 4.58. And so now we're just going to round up. So I'm going to start my bins here, bins. My minimum is 0, and then I'm going to start going up by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I can stop because my maximum is captured between the bin that starts at 20 and the bin that would have started in 25. So I don't need to keep going. There's really no reason for a bunch of bins. So this looks like it'll end up being a kind of nice histogram with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. Next, I need to go to the Data ribbon and click on Data Analysis. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll down until I hit histogram and hit OK. First, it wants me to put in the input range. And remember, the input range is the computer asking, where is the data that you want me to use to create this histogram? If I click in the box and then I click on the letter, it will select the entire column. You'll see here that it'll say $A colon $A. That means the whole column A is selected. Next, it's asking me, what is my bin range? I can click in that box and come over here and then click on column B. Then I'm telling the computer, I figured out what size bins I would like. Here's the information. It's in column B. Then you want to check to see if your data has labels, and ours does. Our earned credits and bins are in the very first row. So since histograms only work with quantitative data, we want to check this. So we're telling Data Analysis Toolpak, ignore row 1 that has words in it, and you're not going to be able to use that. Then we're going to go ahead and select our output range. And I would like my output to be right here next to my earned credits descriptive statistics. The last thing I need to do is I need to click Chart Output and then click OK. What will display is the frequency table and also the histogram. Now this looks a little strange, right? Because histograms aren't supposed to have spaces. So we're going to have to format that. We can do this very quickly by, number 1, removing this thing that says frequency, because that'll just give us more space. Then right-click on the column. A new menu will open. Open where it says Format Data Series, and where it says Gap Width, you want to bring it down to 0. And there's your histogram. Currently, I'm creating more videos to explain each one of the Data Analysis Toolpak features in more detail. I hope you found this information useful and informative. So that's it for today. With that said, don't forget to check your emails, check Blackboard, do your homework, and subscribe to this channel. Even better, hit that notification bell so you know when there are new videos for this course. Okay? This is your teacher Torres saying stay safe, and I will be waiting to give you a virtual elbow bump in the next video. Ciao!